Hello everyone. In this video we look at what are some of the important abbreviations with regard to chemistry. Quite often we will see that even in competitive examination sometimes in place of a particular reagent name or in place of a particular process name they would be giving these abbreviations. So it's important that we are familiar with these abbreviations and their full forms. So let's take a look at what are the important abbreviations that we need to be clear in terms of especially for the competitive examinations like NEET and JEE. ADP. So ADP is the abbreviation for adenosine diphosphate. AMP is the abbreviation for adenosine monophosphate. Then AMU, which is used as a unit of mass at the atomic level. So the full form of AMU is atomic mass unit, and if you use the symbol U, it's also called as the unified mass. Then we have ANTU. So ANTU stands for alpha naphthyl thiourea. So ANTU is alpha naphthyl thiourea. ATP is quite familiar abbreviation. It is adenosine triphosphate. So it's the form in which the energy will be stored inside the human body. BP, it stands for boiling point. Then BCC, it comes in the solid state crystals, body centered cubic type of crystal. Then BHC, benzene hexachloride. BO stands for bond order. So while we talk about the bond order, especially in the molecular orbital theory, estimations of bond order, we will use this abbreviation BO for the bond order. BOD. So BOD stands for the biological oxygen demand. It's the oxygen content that is required for the survival of the aquatic life. Then BOP is basic oxygen process. CAN is calcium ammonium nitrate. CCP is cubic close packing, again something related to the crystals. DDT, it's dichlorodiphenyl trichloroethane. DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. DNP is 2,4 dinitrophenol. So DNP is dinitrophenol. The positions are what the nitro group positions will be 2 and 4. DOPA is dihydroxyphenylalanine. DOPA is dihydroxyphenylalanine. EDTA, it's a very popular ligand. We will come across this in the coordination chemistry. Ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. So EDTA stands for ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. Then we have EMF. It's used in electrochemistry, electromotive force. It's a measure of the voltage or potential difference between the electrode plates. Then we have EPM, electron probe microanalysis. Then we have EPR. EPR is ethylene propylene rubber. ESR stands for electron spin resonance. FAD is flavin adenine dinucleotide. Then we have FCC related to the solid crystals, face centered cubic crystal. FP is freezing point. GAW is gram atomic weight, because in chemistry we use mass and as well as weight interchangeably, but if you go to physics means weight represents the gravitational force acting on a particular object, but in chemistry we either call it as weight or mass. Both essentially represent the mass itself. Then we have GMV. GMV is gram molecular volume. So it is the volume occupied by 1 mole of the particular substance. GSC is gas solid chromatography. Then we have GTP. GTP is guanosine triphosphate. GTP is guanosine triphosphate. Then we have HCP related to the solid crystals, hexagonal close packing. Then we have HEED, high energy electron diffraction. Then we have IE. IE stands for ionization energy. IP stands for ionization potential. IR stands for infrared. Then IUPAC, this is the standard that talks about the method for naming of the both organic compounds as well as coordination compounds, as well as a lot of standard things related to chemistry. So the IUPAC is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Then we have KCAL, kilocalories. Then we have LAH. LAH is a reducing agent, lithium aluminum hydride. LEED, low energy electron diffraction. So we have seen HEED and now we have LEED. LEED stands for low energy electron diffraction. Then we have LNG, liquefied natural gas, and of course there is also LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. Then we have LR, LR is a laboratory reagent. Then we have LSD. So LSD is a lysergic acid diethylamide. LSD is lysergic acid diethylamide. Then we have LTA, LTA is a lead tetraacetate. LTA is lead tetraacetate. Then small m represents molality, capital M represents molarity. MP stands for melting point. So BP stands for boiling point, FP freezing point, and then MP is for the melting point. MEK, methyl ethyl ketone. So MEK is the abbreviation for methyl ethyl ketone. Then we have MEV, mega electron volt or million electron volt. It is 10 to the power of 6 electron volt. So if you talk about the conversion of mass into energy, the mass energy equivalence, one AMU mass will be equivalent to 931.5 mega electron volt. So that's where we will see this term, mega electron volt. Then we have MMH, monomethyl hydrazine. So MMH is monomethyl hydrazine. MO, molecular orbital. So it's a theory to explain especially the magnetic properties of the molecules. Then we have NAA, neutron activation analysis. Then we have NAD, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. So NAD is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. NADP, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. So NADP stands for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. Then we have NHE, normal hydrogen electrode. So we can also have one more abbreviation here, SHE is a standard hydrogen electrode. NMR is nuclear magnetic resonance. NMR spectroscopy is a method for finding the structures of the molecules. NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. These are the important elements required for the plant growth. NTP is normal temperature and pressure conditions. OR is optical rotation. ORD is optical rotatory dispersion. Then we have PCTFE, polymonochloro trifluoroethylene. So what is PCTFE? Polymonochloro trifluoroethylene. Then we have PPB. So PPB is parts per billion, that is used when the contaminant concentration is very less. Otherwise the normal contaminant concentrations are generally mentioned in terms of ppm. ppm stands for parts per million. Then we have PTFE. PTFE is polytetrafluoroethylene. So PTFE is polytetrafluoroethylene. PVC, it's a very important polymer, polyvinyl chloride. RMS, root mean square. So it's used for indicating the velocity of the gas molecules, RMS velocity. RNA, ribonucleic acid. STP is standard temperature and pressure conditions. TCA is tricarboxylic acid. So whenever we have 3 carboxylic groups in that particular acid, we will call it as what? TCA, tricarboxylic acid. TEL, tetraethyl lead. Then we have TLC, thin layer chromatography. TNM, tetranitromethane. TNT, it's an important constituent of explosives, trinitrotoluene. Then we have UDMH. UDMH is unsymmetrical dimethyl hydrazine. So UDMH is unsymmetrical dimethyl hydrazine. Then we have UV rays, ultraviolet rays. VBT, VBT is valence bond theory. Then we have VSCPR, all these are related to the chemical bonding, valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. The full form we call it as VSCPR theory. So VSCPR represents valence shell electron pair repulsion. Then we have WC, it's tungsten carbide. So W is the symbol for the element tungsten. So WC is tungsten carbide. So these are some of the important abbreviation that we will keep seeing quite often in the +1 +2 chemistry. Hope this is useful and we will see in one more video.